So you want to add some bling to brighten up your bike? We'll show you a few things that you can do and a few things that you probably should stay away from. Handlebar tape. A quick way to add a little pizzazz to your bicycle. But remember, there are other things to consider other than just looks. This one from Bone Tracker, nice, thin, a little bit slippery, but beautiful handlebar tape. The same look in tape. This one from Origin 8, much thicker, more grip, much more cushioning. So when considering handlebar tape, considering the type of roads you use, the feel that you like, whether you want cushioning or not want cushioning, take a look at the video in the upper right to give you a greater feel as to what type of tape you might consider. Handlebar end caps come in a variety of colors and patterns, although be aware that the caps do vary quite a bit in weight. These pair about 6 grams. These large, bulky, but really nice looking ones from the Asian continent weigh about 66 grams a pair. I like something in between, around 20-25 grams for a pair. These are expansion end caps. That is, if we turn them counterclockwise, this will get smaller. Clockwise, the plug under the cap will expand. To use an end plug that expands, turn it clockwise until it just fits into the end of the handlebar. Push it in while holding. Turn it clockwise. Until it's nice and firm and won't pop out. Unless you're a lightweight and want to use carbon fiber headset spacers, most spacers come in alloy in a variety of colors and are not difficult to replace with the ones of your choice. Alloy water bottle cages come in a variety of colors. One thing I like about the alloy better than the plastic, if the bottle tends to rattle a little, you can just push down slightly on the cage and keep that bottle nice and tight. A word of caution, most alloy cages come with alloy bolts, which tend to be rather soft compared to steel, so be very careful not to over tighten the bolt and strip the bolt or its fastener. Here I've replaced the alloy with a stronger steel, but again, am careful when I torque these bolts. Colored cable housing looks cool, but be sure you get the right type for your bike, whether it be derailleur, whether it be brake, or compressionless for hydraulic brakes. Also use a good quality such as Shimano or SRAM. Some have PTFE, a plastic-like lining that they say reduces friction. I myself prefer JAG. Quick release skewers, if your bike has those, come in a variety of colors. These are Promax, run about $20 for a pair. Strong, durable, and seem to hold up very well. These Halo, it's supposed to be a good brand, I bought much cheaper on AliExpress, and after a few hundred miles, already becoming worn, and the nut in the end feels like it's becoming stripped. Also, I've noticed after a few hundred miles, I keep having to tighten up the skewers, which I shouldn't have to do. So be careful what you buy and where you buy it. Personally, I think these are a fake. So what things do I stay away from the bright colored alloy and go with steel? Weight weenies are going to argue with me, but I'm not a pro, and steel holds up the best. In cassettes, alloy wears quickly, and unless you have a sponsor, go with steel. Chainring bolts, yes, you can get a number in a soft alloy that's very pretty. Easily when you torque them, you're going to strip the bolt. For most of the bolts on the bicycle, for the stem and handlebar clamp and other bolts, I go with steel. It's the strongest, less likely to fail, less likely to be stripped as opposed to alloy. I don't replace these with titanium, which is strong and you can get in a variety of colors because of the price. For instance, for four stem clamp bolts from titanium bolt, which we know is a quality titanium, it's going to run you hundreds of dollars just for the 4 bolts. Inexpensive but bright colored ceramic pulley wheels, available through eBay and Amazon, even oversized. But before you buy, check out our video on the pitfalls of these inexpensive pulley wheels. Final note, bright colored chains such as this KMC 9-speed chain has about 1,500 miles on it. We're still evaluating, comparing notes with our friends. More to come in an upcoming video. If you have any questions, additions, please comment below. Subscribe to keep up with our latest videos. This is Tony of Tony 10 Speed. Safe cycling.